Hello, friends. This is Thursday, my work day here at the kiddos' house to keep them. So I'm here. It's 10:17 or so, 10:20, I think by now, a.m. in the morning. Boy, when I got here, it was chaotic today, this morning. Before their mom and dad left. The dog was getting on their nerves. He had pooped in the floor, and the kid's mom had to clean it up. The dad was trying to get the dog to take her downstairs. This is Lady, their dog. Downstairs to close her up in her cage house downstairs in the basement. And in doing so, he hurt her, or at least scared her, and she yapped and peed on the floor. Felt sorry for her, but yet, I felt bad for them having all this trouble too. And the mom started saying, "That's it, I'm done with the dog. She's got to go." So I guess they're going to get rid of the dog now. Which in a way is sad, but yet I can understand too. So they closed her up downstairs. I asked them, y'all want her to stay down there all day? And they said, yeah. So she's down there all day. I don't have to deal with her today. Which is good. I was late going to bed last night. It was like 2 o'clock this morning, so I didn't get much sleep because I didn't even get right off to sleep even after I laid down at 2. And so I didn't have much sleep. I really need a nap today if I can take one. But after Ian also was throwing a fit this morning. She had to put him up in his room. They were down here eating. And then he started throwing a fit, so she put him upstairs for a little bit anyway. He ended up coming back downstairs, but he was throwing a fit, kicking and screaming. And but finally she let him come back downstairs before they left. And so all this was going on. Well, they left. I got the house in order. I got the boys settled. They had their breakfast and was drinking their chocolate milk. And then they played down here a little bit this morning. He pooped. I had to change his diaper. Now they're upstairs in their room watching cartoons. Lego Star Wars. And today, folks, is the first day of spring. So happy spring. Welcome to spring, the season spring, my favorite season. I was hoping it would warm up enough today that I could actually take the boys outside across the road to the park and let them play. And I was going to record them out there playing, and that would be a different thing for the vlog today. But it's not quite warm enough yet, So even though it's the first day of spring, it's just still not quite warm enough. And 2, because I still feel tired and sleepy and I have a bad headache. So I'm not feeling too great right now on that part. Really feeling like I wanted to, but I'm not really feeling like I'd have to get them dressed, socks and shoes and jackets and all that. And the trouble's not worth it to go through. So I'll wait a few days and let it warm up some more. Maybe next week. But wanted to do that. But yeah, spring is my favorite season because after a while, once spring gets going good, it's not too cold and it's not too hot either. And spring is pretty because flowers start blooming and it's different colors and they're pretty, and your green grass starts coming in, your green leaves on your trees, and you hear the birds are chirping out there, so it sounds pretty. I love spring. I don't like summer because it's too hot. Don't like winter because it's too cold. Fall can be okay, and it can be pretty in its own way. The orange and brown leaves, But fall starts getting a little chilly, It can be a little chilly in spring sometimes too, but to me, spring is the best season of the whole year, and I love spring the best. So, since we're not going to go outside and play, another reason why I had wanted it to warm up is because I wanted to start walking. I feel that I am getting too fat. I'm feeling miserable. I feel that I am eating more food. I am wanting to eat more food. It's like I cannot stand to feel the least little bitty emptiness in my stomach. It's like if I don't feel just full, full to where I can really tell it and I'm saying, oh, I'm full. If I don't feel that way, then I think I gotta put food in me because I'm not feeling that way. I've noticed that's how I've been thinking, how my mind thinks lately. Okay? And then, if I see food, or if anybody mentions it, or if I'm watching something, some show, and they're showing food and eating, or there's a commercial that's showing food, even if I'm feeling full right then, I see that food and I'm thinking, oh God, that looks so good. I want some. I want to go eat. And I go in the kitchen and find me something to eat. Oh dear God, I don't want to do this. I have been big most of my life anyway. Now, when I was a teenager and a little kid and coming up and first married and all that, I was skinny. And I loved it. I wished I could get back down to that, but I'll never do that. Once I got pregnant with my first child and had the baby, I was fat ever since. So, and just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But now the way I'm doing, if I keep going, which I'm already probably considered for my size. I'm short. I'm 4'11", people. And that's short. And your fatness shows more on you. So probably for me, I'm already considered obese. But if I keep going the way I've been doing lately, I'm really going to be obese. And I'm really going to be miserable. And I'm really going to be sick then. And very unhealthy. And probably die. And I don't want that to happen, people. So I've got to do something. So now that spring is here and it's not going to be that cold, I want to get out and start walking. So I kind of wanted to go out there and walk today, around the park area while they played. But it needs to warm up. My headache, I've took Tylenol, but I got a bad headache and it's got to go. Lord, please let my headache go. So anyway, they're upstairs watching cartoons right now. I'm going to, when I get through making this vlog clip for today, I'll try to make other clips. I'll try to show the boys playing, and then I'm going to craft, and I'll try to show something. It may be after I get home tonight or whatever, I don't know, but anyways, I'll make other things. I did make vlog clips. I didn't get to do them yesterday. I made them late last night, early this morning. That's why I was 2 o'clock getting to bed. But I have not put them up yet. I'm fixing to load them up on YouTube when I get to making this clip. And watch a few more videos, stuff like that. When it gets lunchtime, I'll fix the boys' lunch and mine, and we'll sit down and eat. Get through eating, we'll clean all that up. I'll change Took's diaper, we'll cut the lights out, and we'll get them laid down here on the couches, here in the living room, down for a nap. I may take a nap myself with them. I hope they will be easy and fast to go off to sleep today and not want to take forever or not want to skip their nap. Because I really need to close my eyes and rest and doze a little bit myself. After that, when they wake up from their nap, it'll be snack time, so I'll get snack time. And I haven't planned no craft project for them for today, but if I can think of something that's easy, quick, and fast, and fun, maybe something that they got or whatever, even if it's just finding their coloring books and colors and letting them color, I'll get at the table and do something like that with them and maybe record it. And then it'll be time for Mom and Dad to come home and Albert to come get me. And I'll get to go home and chillax and craft and put my today's vlog up. And tomorrow will be my off day, and then Saturday and Sunday the weekend. And then I'll have to come back to work again Monday. Heike's not coming home from school today. We asked him this morning. He's going to go back home with Pawpaw again after school at 3:30. So, okay, folks, that's that for now. So, toodle-doo until the next clip.